Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. This week I'm going to start a new series where I review gear. So I'm going to start with my pedal board and the first pedal in the chain, the Polytune. And also just to say that this review is completely unsponsored. This is a pedal that I bought myself, so I'm reviewing it as a customer rather than this being a paid review, so it is my honest opinion. I'm here in my band's rehearsal room, so apologies for any background noises. There are other bands practicing here as well, so hopefully it'll be quiet enough. So, the TC Electronic Polytune is a polyphonic tuner, which is the first of its kind. This is a Polytune 2. I believe there's been a Polytune 3 out since. The only real difference is this is true bypass, whereas the Polytune 3 has an optional buffer, so it can be buffered bypass. There's not really much need for that. The next pedal in my chain has a buffer in it anyway. There's really no loss of signal. So it's a very accurate tuner. But as you can see, I normally play with a 7-string guitar and it has trouble tracking the lowest string, which would be my A string. Well, it would normally be a B string, but I have it drop tuned to A. But it just got it there. But it can be a bit finicky when playing live. The next feature of it is the polyphonic setting, where it automatically detects if you're playing more than one string. And if you are, it brings up this, which shows you which strings are in tune and out of tune. As you can see with this though, it's having trouble with the E string. But the main drawback of this, as I said, I play a 7-string and it does not work with the 7-string at all. But you can just tune the 6 and then tune the 7 by ear, I guess. And not many people play 7 strings in fairness. Well, a lot of people do, but 6 strings are much more common. I'm not sure how useful this setting would be in a live situation. I've never used it personally. It seems more of a gimmick than anything, but it's there for anyone that wants it. There isn't really much else to this pedal. As I said, it's true bypass. When it's on, it cuts all signals, so you can tune silently, but that's all tuners are like that basically. It does have a DC out alongside the DC in at the back, so you can chain your pedal power if you don't have enough DC plugs for your pedals on your power supply. Or if you're only using one wall wart type plug, you can power 2 pedals with one wall wart without a daisy chain. Although it is a daisy chain basically, just a built-in one. It also has this strobe setting, which you can access by pressing the display button at the back. So it works similar to a strobe tuner, but digital obviously. Really, the only difference is it looks a bit cooler. Some people that might be used to using strobe tuners might prefer this. I prefer just a good old-fashioned normal guitar tuner. It does seem to track my low A a bit better on this setting, but still finicky. I still always just revert to tuning by ear for that string. So there you have it. That is the TC Electronic Polytune 2. The Polytune 3 is a very similar beast. The only difference is it added the option for a buffered bypass. So if you like to have a buffer at the start of your signal and you don't have another pedal right next to it like I do, which has a buffer in it, it might be worth getting. So I'd recommend this pedal to anyone. It's got a few extra features over its competitors at a similar price point. It's very accurate, it's built like a tank, true bypass, has the additional feature of the DC out strobe function, and yeah, the Polytune section that I don't really use, but some people might find a use for it, I'm not sure. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and check back next week for more.